I'm so excited for this video because today we're going to be working on impulse control. What is impulse control? Impulse control is when your dog is purposely controlling themselves despite whatever stimulus is going on. So if your dog decides that they want to chase their cats, this video is going to help with that. This game is your level 4 boundary games, and this is where things start to feel more real life. So I have cued Apollo to be on his boundary, and we're going to start working with our automatic leave it. If you haven't watched the Teaching Your Dog No video, then I would start with that so that you can see kind of how we're doing things with this video. It's going to be very, very similar, and it's honestly going to be easier for your dog because they are grounded on their boundary, and it makes it extremely clear. It makes the rules extremely clear to your dog. So I'm going to take a treat. No. Good. So I'm going to take a treat and I'm going to place it on the ground. If Apollo decides to go for that treat, then I'm going to tell him no and cover it and say nothing else. When he goes back on his boundary, I can either uncover it, see what happens, or since Apollo's a little bit more advanced, I'm going to start over and place it again. And if he stays on his boundary, then I am going to say my marker word, yes. Good try. Okay, that's a little complicated. So my marker word does not release my dog. My release word releases my dog. So when I say yes, that means I'm going to pick up the treat and bring it to him. So let's try that again. Yes. There we go. Much better. So since he broke his boundary, we are going to go back to covering the food, and it turns into a no because right after he did something right, he did something wrong. So that's how that kind of worked. That was really advanced stuff. It gets a little confusing, and there are different ways you can go about it, but that is how we're going to do it this way. So let's do it again. Yes. Now bring the treat to him. Yes. No. So same thing is he was holding himself back. He was staying on the boundary. No, I do not care if he is standing or sitting on his boundary. I want him on his boundary. That's it. But when I said my marker word, yes, and he got off his boundary, then it turned into a no, and we're covering the food. Yes. Something else that can be advantageous and helpful for your dog is if you notice that you're bringing the treat to the end of their bed, just like this, and they are coming closer and closer to that edge of the bed and maybe spilling over, then you might want to try and feed the back of the bed. So feeding the bed back here, because that pushes your dog a little bit further backwards into their bed, and it shows them that the value is the boundary, not off the boundary. It's another huge reason why we need to have a raised bed, something that is very, very clear to my dog when they're on the boundary versus off the boundary. No. Yes. You can even potentially progress to dropping it a little bit. Yes. And if I do want to release my dog to the food instead of bringing it to them, then I can with my get it cue. Get it? Good job. It's been a long time since we've practiced that, so that was a little difficult. And even since he is sticky, and by sticky I mean he wants to stay on his bed, then I'll do a couple repetitions of it so that he can practice going to get the food. Get it? Good job. Climb. Nice. Climb. Good. Get it? Bless you. Good job. Climb. Oh, I know. The bed is weird. Can you put your other foot up here? I know. I know this bed is too small for you. No. Good. Get it? Good job. Go back to your climb. Yes. No. Yes. No. See how it's a balance? Sometimes your dog will be coming off the boundary too much. Sometimes they will be sticky. It's honestly going to forever be we need to top up one or the other. So we need to work more on our get-its, or we need to work more on staying on the boundary. Yes. And I have been topping up both for my dogs for years. And it doesn't take long. You can see Apollo kind of leans more towards one side and then leans more towards the other very quickly after just a few repetitions. Yes. Sometimes if we haven't practiced something in a while, it can just take our dogs a couple of reps to figure out exactly what it is they're doing. Get it? I truly hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you have so much fun with your dogs with this, and they are learning all the things, and you are having fun too. Have a great day, guys. Keep on training.